Hey YouTube, Natural State of Mind here. It's been a little bit, so I wanted to come and bring you guys something. I got my lock sock on, even though my hair's not out. I just got to washing my hair. I look like Coolio under here, but we won't talk about that. I'm doing this hair detox. I'm sure you guys, a lot of you all are subscribed to Napsule85. So I'm trying this Terra Essentials Pure Earth hair wash. It's basically like a mud wash. It's like clay, Rasul clay or something like that, and aloe vera juice and a lot of herbs and natural oils. I'm not gonna talk about that anymore. On day 2 of a 7-day detox, and I'm gonna bring a video probably on day 4 about how I apply it, and then maybe what the results I feel the difference in my hair, because it's supposed to strip your hair of all the toxins that you put in by using products that you shouldn't. But anyway, that's not the purpose of this video. This video is my take on David Letterman's show, and the topic is 5 reasons that you should not be a natural. Okay, so it just came to me one day, so I said, why not? And bring it to the peoples. All right. Number 5, you're impatient and you have unrealistic expectations. Let's talk about this. So I feel like a lot of women who go natural, you know, they see these women on YouTube who have long, flowing, beautiful, curly hair. And like, that's amazing. But the thing is that you can't get there overnight. It takes time, patience, and attention, and people have unrealistic expectations about how fast they're gonna get there. They get discouraged, they get off the path. You have to come into this with the correct mind frame that, you know, you have a goal. If you have a hair goal length, you have a goal, and it's gonna take this amount of time based on a lot of different factors: your hair, your average hair growth, your height, for you to reach whatever goals you see for yourself. So that's number 5. Number 4. What do I want to say? You're not interested in learning about your hair. I think this is very key, because there's lots of people who just jump on these bandwagons. Oh, I want to be natural. They see some girl on the street and they decide that that's cool and it's a funky hairstyle and they want to try it, but they're not willing to put in the time and effort it takes to research the properties of your hair, what your hair likes, what it doesn't like. I think all of that is very integral to your success in your hair journey, because if you just jump on it and you're throwing things in your hair, you have no idea why you're doing that. You oftentimes can like I did. When I first became natural 5 years ago, I had no ideas. I just went out, bought some Miss Jessie's and put it in my hair, and I wasn't doing any of the other things I needed to do, like wash my scalp and seal my ends and put a leave-in under it. You know, it's silly. So I ended up with a patch of hair in the middle of my head that was this long, while the other hair was out to here. So that's number 4. Not being interested in taking care of your hair, doing the research that it takes to know how to deal with your hair, because we don't have that innately. We weren't brought up, a lot of us weren't brought up on how to take care of our hair, so we have to learn. Number 3. Let's see. Let's do this one. Being overly concerned with what other people think about your hair. I think this one is big, because there's going to always be people who have something to say about your hair. There's going to be your mom, maybe your own man, husband, boyfriend, friends, co-workers, everybody. Everyone is not going to love your hair. And as a natural, you have to be thick-skinned and strong and able to know that even though the people may not like it, you know that you have a goal in mind. You know that your hair is beautiful, the way that it grows out of your scalp, and you gotta rock that with confidence. And if you can't do that and you let other influences cloud your vision, you're gonna like fold. So, and give up and go back to the creamy crack, and you don't wanna do that. At least I don't think you do. So that's number 3, being too concerned with how other people feel about your hair. Number 2. Let's go with lazy. You don't want to put in the time it takes to do your hair. I think a lot of people falter here. Now, I'm not saying you have to have some extravagant routine where you spend 4 hours on a Sunday doing your hair, you do 8 steps. No, that's not what I'm saying, but you have to do the basics. Whatever that means for you is whatever that means for you, but you at least have to cleanse your hair, condition your hair, and style your hair at the very minimum. And I mean, there's plenty of chicks out here walking these streets looking crazy, and just because you're natural doesn't mean that you can just walk around with your head all crazy looking like you haven't combed it in years. Now, I love wild hair just as much as the next girl, but for real, that's not a style, girl. You really need to stop playing. So I think that that's a big factor. People are too lazy to put in the time that it takes to do their own hair. And if you don't want to, then go to somebody, you know, go to somebody to let them take care of your hair so that they can teach you possibly how to take care of your hair. And then maybe one day you'll want to take care of your own hair. But I think for me, that's one of the big parts of being natural, is not relying on other people to show me how to do my hair. Well, not show, because I use YouTube, but not relying on other people to do my hair for me. Why would I spend $60, $90 for someone to put twist in for a twist out when I could do that myself for free? So it's just me though. So everyone's different. All of the point is don't get lazy with your hair. Do your hair. Don't walk out of the house looking like a fool, okay? I'm sorry, that's kind of harsh. All right, and the number one reason that you shouldn't be a natural is that if you aren't prepared to accept what's growing out of your head. I find this more often than anything. I run into women who stop me in the street, or friends of friends who are just starting on their natural journey, and they're like, I really like your hair. It's really pretty. It's curly. My hair won't do that. You know, they want the next chick's curls, and they can't openly embrace what it is God gave you. Just, you know, if you do have a curl definition, a curl pattern, then fabulous. If you don't, then you got to roll with that too. But you have to be ready to say, okay, I'm cool with whatever God gave me. When I'm done transitioning and I chop off my hair and I'm left with however much length I have, this is me. So I need to be confident enough to just accept this and know I can rock the hell out of it all day. So I think that's the number one reason you shouldn't be a natural. If you're not ready to accept what's coming out of your head, then maybe, I'm not saying, this whole list is not saying that you should never be a natural. But I think that people jump in without considering the factors. And maybe you're not ready at this time. Maybe, you know, you can jump in and then gain the confidence and figure everything out along the way like a lot of us do. But other people don't. And they quickly jump in and out of this whole bandwagon of natural hair. When they could be, you know, well prepared and geared towards having a healthy hair journey. So that's my 5 reasons that you shouldn't be a natural. Because natural hair ain't for everybody. Alright? Peace.